Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
We have already... Hoyland! Nketiah, and the counter is on. Stood up well to him there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's Rashford! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. McTominay, Mount. This might spell shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Saka. For Nketiah. Now, what about a counter-attack? Partey. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hoyland. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Plenty to aim at here. Mount! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal can counter promptly here. No way through. Oh, can he get onto this? Smith Rowe, and he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Gabriel Jesus. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, they could break here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Saliba. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Amrabat. Now it's Rashford. And he's in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's looking to catch him up. Smith Rowe. And that interception was most necessary. Only partially clear. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good decision. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Some resolute defending there. Oh, good read. Saliba. Timber. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now Saliba. Gabriel Jesus. Rice. Fiddles it through. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba for Rice. Partey. Smith Rowe. Now it's Nketiah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Rashford. Partey defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a little off target. Can he spark a counter here? Laid out to the left flank.
71,898.
Well, that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba. That's Partey. Saka. Timber. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. And that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Arsenal appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Spread neatly, and that interception was most necessary.
substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 10.
Here comes the corner.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 14,
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Coming on the field.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 21.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution.
And he's lost his man. Nelson! Well, now it's a race for the ball. McTominay, and he's had it nicked away. He could be in here. Havertz! And the lead stays intact, just.
Havertz was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Gabriel Jesus! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Fabio Vieira.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Menu. And here's Rashford. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Could move up a gear here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings. Højlund! And again the keeper stands strong. Great defending, strong and determined. Trossard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's not got
There
that
will be
quite
1
right.
minute added time.
Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a